Okay, today I'm going to do a second attempt on Keyboard Island. Or at least I'm going to try to. Let me just make sure. Is that? Oh, hold on. Hold on one sec. Okay, I should be able to. You should be able to hear me like 10 times better now. But yeah, we're going to go to Keyboard Island. And, don't. We're not going to look at chat. The server's weird. The server is really, really weird. If you want to, you can pause right now and watch it and read it for yourself. That's me right there. But it is weird. It's really weird. What's this rolling eye emoji? That's okay. Yeah, we're not done with that. Yeah, there's the secret Nazi place. Oh, crap. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's right there. But that's not for today. That's for another day. And here we are at Coastal Bunkers. I am going to mute my mic until I have something to talk about other than, again, my non-existent Discord server. Just be ready for that. Alright, I'll send you my username and everything. Yeah. Okay, see you whenever I come up with something to talk about. BT dubs, we're trying to get to Hastings, just so you know. What? What is that? What is that? I think it's just a rock on an island. Let me check my map. Yeah, it's just an island. I'm not touching anything. I pressed right shift. It says right there. So I'm literally not touching my keyboard. Like at all. I'm not touching my mouse either. Well, now I am, but you know, you get the point. You get the point. Sorry about this boring video. We weren't interesting when we get to the island, but you know, just trying to get some recorded history of its existence before the beta map releases. Because you know, I don't know what's on that map. I'm sure it's really cool. I mean, the trailer showed a sawmill, multi-story buildings, a swamp. So these frogman suits will actually be useful. This one's useful in the winter just because it's like super white. It'd be really good for hiding in like the Christmas events and stuff. But yeah, yep. Strategic camo. Yo, chat, is that a drivable ambulance? I don't think it is, but I'm pretty sure it's not supposed to be parked there. That's scary. If it is, if it, oh, that truck is, well, is that still on the, yeah, there's probably somebody here. I'm just trying to get to the docks, though. They're right here. Lolly, dog. Here barking, that's my dog. She's a good girl, but yeah, we're trying to get here. And I'm going to avoid this because I'm pretty sure there's a couple of zombies there. But basically, once I get up here, like so. Oh, what? Hold on. Bruh. There we go. I'm going to crouch and I'm going to eat my beans. Oh, there she goes. And I'm going to drink my water. And then we're going to go straight southwest from here. And holy crap, is that a boat? Dude, screw swimming. I'm boating. Yeah, so if you go to Hastings, you go to Hastings Piers before the beta map, so in like a month, you better hurry up. And you go to this point right here, how will my mouse work? Specifically right there, so I'm gonna get there real quick. And then you go directly southwest, like perfectly southwest. Eventually, once you get off the map here, you will hit Keyboard Island, which can spawn a really cool officer boat that is also very big and large. Just give me a second here. Just join this guy's team. Go into team chat now. Say /hi. Why did it double? What? Okay, whatever. Anyway, we're off the map now, so if I turn this way, and just there it is. Look, it's Keyboard Island. It's a real place. It's a real place. Yeah, look, zombies. What if I go around and then I sneak up to them with a knife? One second. Oh, I gotta tell them where I am. That's not how I spell that. Keyboard Island. Keyboard Island. So the reason I can't go this way is because there's a wall there. But if I just like, oh wait, that's the wrong button. I don't want sound on because I don't like the way the zombies sound in this game. It's kind of scary to me. Is there a shift lock? Yeah, look, here's the keyboard. And yo, you can steal the keyboard. It does 47 damage. Dude, I didn't know the keyboard was a melee weapon. Holy crap. But yeah, this is the island. It's presumably the devs making it. I don't know. Okay, that did not work. If I crouch and I go this way, then I think how it works is they'll eventually forget about me. Yep. And I can go bam, and then I can go bam. Yeah, that's right. I'm just too good at this game, man. Dude, I didn't know the keyboard was a melee though. That's crazy. But yeah, this place is stocked, bro. This place is absolutely stacked. I now have recorded history of Keyboard Island. Yeah, there's a gun in here, usually. There's another gun case here. I don't know if it's ever has anything in it yet. That's my dog, Rosie. She's also a very good girl. And then, yeah, this boat here has some stuff. More water. Another gun. Of course, that's empty. I'm just looking for... Holy crap. Dude, I didn't know the keyboard was a melee. That's crazy, guys. That's crazy. Look. Just like... Just drop that. It's a melee. Look, there's W A S D, right? And then we got space bar. Right shift is there. Left shift is here. I think that's C. And then you can't lean in this game, so Q and E don't matter. There's your tab so to do this, bro. That's I didn't know this keyboard was a melee. I just thought it was a cool little island, bro. That's even better. It's probably the most damaging melee in the game. Unless I could be wrong. Somebody take a screenshot of this and like go to Adobe stuff. Go do Adobe stuff and see what this picture is, because I cannot tell. I know it's the island because that is this rock. And from the looks of it, it's taken from like right here. But then there's the tree there. What's that yellow flag? Hold on. And then there's the 3 bush thingies here. So I think it's taken from like right here. And then, yeah, what's this yellow flag up here? What is that? What is that? You guys remember that meme? It's like, what is that? What is that? I can't even get up this tree. What the heck? Yeah, I can't get up there. You elusive yellow flag. It's a solid. Is it solid? Do things in this game have bullet holes? Right? Yeah, they do. This thing doesn't have any bullet holes in it, meaning it's probably solid. Meaning it's probably not solid. Dude, that's crazy though. I didn't know the keyboard was a melee. That's crazy. It's just insane, dude. And yeah, usually this place is absolutely stacked with food though. I mean, those 2 zombies dropped some beef jerky. Is this new? No, I already got those. Yeah, they gave me some beef jerky and stuff. I'm gonna drink some water here. I'm gonna make some room for I'll make some room for the jerky. You know, and then this can go down right here, and then this guy can go down here, and this guy can go down here. We can pick up both of these. And yeah, that, ladies and gentlemen, is that's Keyboard Island for you. There, you take your screenshots. It's a good angle here. It's probably like right here. Yeah. I'm gonna give you guys another one with the computer here. I'm just gonna stand like right here maybe. with it. We could stand, sit. We could like get on the chair here. We could like crouch, and I'm floating. It's crazy. But yeah, you get the idea. That was Keyboard Island, folks. See ya in the